Stadium. It's the game of the week. The Penn Hills Indians hosting the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And we're underway, kicking off the Indians. Woodland Hills from the 18 will take it around the outside, and we brought down inside the 20-yard line. Woodland Hills starting at their own 23-yard line. They're going to throw. Pass this way. Caught down at the 27-yard line. That's a completion for Walters. Walters will roll to his right, looks downfield, has some room to run if he goes, but has a man underneath, wide open, across the 50, the 40, up the sideline. Indians will close and going out of bounds just inside the 30, about the 29-yard line is Malik McLeod. Penalty flag back just inside the 50-yard line. And it'll be a downfield penalty. They're going to mark it off from the 50, excuse me, from the 46-yard line of the Penn Hills Indians. They'll march it back inside the 45 of Woodland Hills to the 44-yard line. Still a first down, but the official ruling has no pickup of 15. Wardy keeps it on the ground, coming this way. Landon Atkins. Atkins will have a first down. Still on his feet inside the 40. Down at the Penn Hills 38-yard line. Swing pass, right side. Scoop Smith. His first reception, picks up a yard. Just underway, Penn Hills, Woodland Hills. Clock running, 10:15 to go in the opening quarter. Opening possession of the game. Woodland Hills took the opening kickoff. Woodland Hills is going to get a false start penalty. Oh, they're going to mark it against Penn Hills. Be a second down and 4. Walters will throw this way. underneath. First down. McLeod will have, well, he's close to the first down. Be at the 29-yard line. He'll be a yard short. That'll be 3rd and a yard. Woodland Hills will pick it up on the ground. Taylor Reed. Will pick up the first down. Drive started back at the 23-yard line. 6 plays for the Wolverines have got us to this point. On the ground again, big hole inside the 20, inside the 15, drags Indians down to the 13-yard line. Once again, it's Taylor Reed. $14 yards and a first down for the Wolverines. Walter, straight drop, looks over the middle, has a man near the goal line, bobbled, caught for the touchdown. Malik McLeod from 13 yards out, and the Wolverines score first. Nice job. Ball was tapped into the air. And was able to bring it down for the touchdown. Touchdown coming with 8:28 to go here in the first quarter. Woodland Hills 6, Penn Hills nothing on the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. Jeff, can't open it. Somebody broke something off in it. What? Somebody broke something off in the lock. Between yesterday when I loaded it and now. They're still not right. They're almost there. Kickoff taken at the 15-yard line. And Woodland Hills will close quickly. Corey Pitts will bring it out to the 20-yard line. Low snap. Harris keeps it himself. Gets back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. On the ground by the Indians across the 25 to the 26-yard line. It's Chase Gonzalez. Picks up 5, and it'll be 3rd down and 5. Green Lindsay in motion this way, but the Indians keep it on the ground. 1st down to the 33-yard line goes Gonzalez once again. Clock will stop with 6:29 to go here in the 1st quarter with Woodland Hills up by 6. Following a timeout, the Indians on the ground once again. Ahead for 5 yards is Dorian P. We'll pick up 4 officially. It'll be a 2nd down and 6. Clock will roll under 6 minutes to go here. Opening drive of the game for the Indians. Indians lose the football on the jet sweep. It looks like Penn Hills falls on it.
Number 16. Correction 13. Jay-Sean Taylor recovers the Penn Hills fumble. 3rd down.
Loss of 9 on the play. Now 3rd and 15 for the Indians. And Penn Hills calls timeout. Jay-Sean Taylor didn't like what he saw. He called the timeout. Jay-Sean Taylor in the shotgun. Moves Gonzalez to his left, swings this way. Pass complete, but Woodland Hills closes quickly. And we'll give Little John maybe a yard. It'll be a 4th down for the Indians, 4th and 15, and the punting team will come on. Indians started the drive out promising, but the fumble on the jet sweep cost them 9, and they couldn't recover. Now they're going to punt. Woodland Hills offense will get an opportunity to get back on the field. Low snap, and Truman unable to hold on to it. Woodland Hills will take over at the 20-yard line. A loss of 9 on the play. So now Woodland Hills will start at the Penn Hills 20-yard line. Walter scrambles this way, throws towards the end zone, has a man, touchdown Woodland Hills. Wolverines making it look easy. Landon Atkins on the reception. Woodland Hills up 12. I surmise they're going to go for 2. Reed to Walter's right. Walter's going to throw. Out pass has a man. Pass complete. 2-pointer good to Scoop Smith. But there's a penalty back at the 9-yard line. Just a little quick little out pass to Scoop. So the roughing the passer we saw at the end of the play there. We'll tacked on to kickoff. There's an opportunity, what I always say, they're kicking off at the Penn Hills 45-yard line. What do you have to lose for an onside kick here? Scoop Smith will kick off. Again, I'm always an onside kick it from here guy. That's a little line drive kick to the 30. So things get a little chippy out there. Officials keep their flags in the pockets. Penn Hills will start on our own 32-yard line. Their second possession of the game, coming now with 4:17 to go here in the first. Woodland Hills 14, Penn Hills nothing. Taylor will keep it himself. It won't be Taylor, it's a direct snap to Littlejohn. And Littlejohn will lose 2. Nothing doing there for Chase Gonzalez. The Woodland Hills Wolverines on it all the way.
Chase Gonzalez on the carry.
Indians lose another 3 yards.
Tackled on the play by number 7.
Now it's 3rd and 15.
Third down.
Little shuffle pass ahead. Jay-Sean Taylor with the wherewithal. The head get it up to Littlejohn. He'll pick up about 10 yards on the pass, but they'll be well short of the first down. It'll be 4th down. And the Indians will try to punt once again. Taylor scrambled and just looped it ahead for Littlejohn. Indians pick up 10, but they still have to punt. High snap this time. And the Indians will be brought down back at the 22-yard line. Jay-Sean Taylor on the tackle. They're going to call that a dead ball if it was during the play. So it's a 10-yard penalty from the spot, but it puts the ball back at the original line of scrimmage. And the Indians will try to punt once again. And the punt's blocked. Taylor picks it up, has nowhere to go. And the Indians' kicking woes continue here.
Woodland Hills blocks the Jay-Sean Taylor punt.
Woodland Hills takes over the 25-yard line with 1:58 to go here in quarter number 1. Wolverines will keep it on the ground to Reed. He'll be held for no gain. Scoop Smith keeps it himself. Inside the 20, spins, inside the 15, and we'll go down with a first down at the 13-yard line. To mark him at the 14. 11 yards for Scoop and a first down. Nifty bit of running by the Scoopster. And the Indians in danger of going down 3 scores. Reed again. Tries to get to the outside. Gets inside the 10. 5 to the goal line. Touchdown, Woodland Hills.
Number 23, Tyler Reed with the Woodland Hills touchdown.
Now that ball came out. It was in his arm, hit the turf in the end zone. Woodland Hills will try the point after. Touchdown coming with 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. Kick is up. Does he block it over? No, he doesn't. I thought it went over.
The extra point by number 13, Anthony Barron, is no good. Score is now Woodland Hills 20, Penn Hills 0.
So the score remains 20-0. See where the looks like it went wide. But the score remains 20-0. 39 seconds to go in the half. Or excuse me, in the first quarter. We are still in the first quarter.
Please stop by the Band Concession Stand where you can get all of your concessionary needs, especially featuring this evening $5 hot sausage sandwiches available at the Band Concession Stand. Number 1, Scoop Smith, kickoff for Woodland Hills.
Line drive kickoff, bobbled at the 20. Penn Hills has nowhere to go but down at the 12-yard line. Penalty flag at the 19.
It's on the return. Flag on the play.
Holding call against Penn Hills. This may mark them back. To the 6-yard line. So Penn Hills with their backs up against the wall literally and figuratively. Gonzalez out to the 13-yard line. A little positive there for the Indians. It's 2nd down and 3. Clock rolling under 10 seconds. I don't know that the Indians will run another play. And time will run out. After 1 period of play, the score, Woodland Hills 20. Penn Hills nothing. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. First down for the Indians. Dorian P. out to the 30-yard line.
Number 8, Dorian P. on the carry. Tackle on the play by Scoop Smith. That play results in a Penn Hills first down.
Ziggy Moore tried to anticipate the snap. That'll give the Indians a 1st and 5 after the walk-off. Thanks for joining us. For those of you watching the game, we ask if you're watching on our YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button. It's free. It'll help us out. Dorian P. will get the first down. Across the 40 to the 44-yard line. Another 9 yards. Taylor keeps it himself. Slides down shy of the 50 at the 48-yard line. Picks up 4. P again gets across the 50. P cuts it to the outside, gets close to the 40-yard line. Down to the 41-yard line, pickup of 11, penalty flag. Down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down if it stands. And there's an injured Indian. Isaiah Green-Lindsay will jog off, a little gingerly on the ankles. Penalty marked off against the Indians and bring it back to the 49-yard line. I'll repeat, second down, but instead of second down at 6, it's second down at 5. P will get the first down. Indians in Woodland Hills territory at the 46-yard line. Taylor under pressure, throws this one away. First pass attempt, second pass attempt of the game. Indians completed one for a yard. Actually, another one for 10. So third pass of the game. Clock stops, 9:24 to go here in the half. Called intentional grounding. So the penalty will take him back to the 37-yard line. $15-yard loss on the penalty. That's a loss of down, so now 2nd and 25. Taylor running for his life, but there's a sea of Woodland Hills Wolverines. Will sack him back at the 26-yard line. Oh, the Indians going backwards. Drive was promising there on the Woodland Hills side of the 50. 15-yard penalty and a 12-yard sack. Puts them back inside their own 30. Indians try to keep it on the ground. They do not fool the Wolverines. Chase Gonzalez goes nowhere. And it'll be a 4th down. And where the Indians' punting game is gone, he might as well go for it here. Indians get the kick away barely. Scoop at his 47-yard line inside the 40, cuts to the outside. He'll have a lane up the sideline. Touchdown, Woodland Hills Wolverines. This one definitely worthy of another look. Scoop caught it at the 49-yard line. And Woodland Hills now up 26-0. That's the danger that is Scoop Smith. Kick is up and the kick is through, even though it was tipped.
The extra point by Matthews is good. Score is now Woodland Hills 27.
Well, Penn Hills will get the ball back with 7.5 to go in the first half, but they're trailing 27-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, if glove gold is not necessary to your safety of sport, will not let expired casino. If you don't go, you might be the only person not there. Don't gamble on that. Details on the Penn Hills Athletics Facebook page.
Kick bobbled at the 25-yard line. Dorian P. will fall on it there at the 26.
Dorian P. on the return.
Gonzalez ahead for maybe 5.
Brought down on the play by number 7, Ziggy Moore.
And Penn Hills jumps. Give the 5 right back. It'll be second down and 10. Indians in danger of getting into mercy rule territory in the second half here. Gonzalez. Woodland Hills is right there. They lose the football to the Indians. Woodland Hills picks it up. And they'll have it at the 22-yard line.
Woodland Hills recovers the Penn Hills fumble.
Woodland Hills with 6:27 to go, an opportunity to get on the board again. Starting at the Penn Hills 22. They've also started at the Penn Hills 20 and the Penn Hills 25. Walter dishes off to Ziggy Moore. Ziggy Moore for no gain.
Ziggy Moore, number 7 on the carry. Tackled on the play by number 2, Dies here, Green, Lindsay.
Legal substitution for Woodland Hills. They'll lose 5. It'll be 2nd down and 15. Beautiful night for football here in Western Pennsylvania. The fall weather coming in quickly. Walter looking, throwing towards the end zone, has a man. Pass almost intercepted, was intended for Prince Tarrant Jr. And now Woodland Hills in a rare 3rd down and a 3rd down and long at that. Wolverines definitely in 4-down territory here. Walter throws, pass, complete on the near side. Scoop Smith out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll pick up 10, and that'll be 4th and 5. Trips to the left. Walter will roll that way. Looks, has Scoop wide open underneath. Has it. 1st down. Out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
Walter pass complete to Smith. Play results in Woodland Hills. 1st down.
Needed 5, got 7. Now it's 1st and goal for the Wolverines. Scoop just rolled out right underneath. And picked up the easy 1st down. Ziggy Moore behind Walter. And it'll be Moore. Looks for somewhere to go. Spins, carries Indians inside the 5. Gets the tush push down to the 3.
Number 7, Ziggy Moore on the carry.
It'll be 2nd and goal. Wolverines from the 3, and they're already up 27-0 here in quarter number 2. Clock under 5 minutes and running. Walter into the end zone, touchdown, Woodland Hills Wolverines. Malik McLeod, his 2nd. Woodland Hills going for 1. I would think they would go for 2. Try to get point 35. Kick is up and the kick is good. Woodland Hills up 34-0. 4:25 to go here in the half. Six plays, 22 yards for the Wolverines. Again, they've had drives start from the Penn Hills 20, Penn Hills 25. They had a punt return for a touchdown. Also started this drive at the Penn Hills 22. Woodland Hills lines it up again. Another little squib kick picked up at the 20-yard line. And Penn Hills goes down at the 36. Little John with the return. Little John, a quarterback for the Indians. Keeps it himself. Picks up 2 to the 37. That'll be second down and 8. Gonzalez to the outside. Gets stacked up at the line. And Woodland Hills holds him for nothing.
Tackle by Robinson. Ray. Third down.
And an injured Wolverine on the far side. Signs of a cramp. Penn Hills will be on the road next Friday night at North Allegheny. Programming note, we will not be doing the game next Friday night. You can watch the game on channel 22, The Point, and North Allegheny streams their games. You can watch their live stream on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Again, we will not be making the trip next week up to North Allegheny. Woodland Hills shows blitz. Here they come. Penalty flag comes in behind the play. Taylor will go down at the 36-yard line. Looks like he'll actually lose 2. Holding against the Indians. Woodland Hills, I'm sure, will decline it, and they'll get the ball back with less than 3 minutes to play. Clock stopped right now at 3:01. Truman to punt, just gets it away. Scoop Smith picks it up at the 25-yard line. Up the sideline, pushed out of bounds across the 35 to 37. Woodland Hills takes over with 2:36 to go in the half. And with an opportunity to get a running clock for the second half. They're up 34. One more, and we have a running clock in half number 2. Walter under center. Play action, rolls to his left. Has a man underneath, pass complete. They're gonna roll it incomplete. Robinson Ray. I don't know, I think it might be an argument for a catch and a fumble. It's a penalty flag back near the line of scrimmage. It's gonna go against Woodland Hills. So the point on the catch is moot. That was bang bang. Good incompletion call. We're going to come back anyway, but it'll be 1st and 15 now for the Wolverines. Walter gets the penalty yards back with Ziggy Moore.
Number 33, Marcus Mack on the tackle.
Clock continuing to run, approaching 2 minutes. Scoop Smith in motion. Use him as a decoy. Pass complete. First down, close to the 40-yard line for the Wolverines. Landon Adkins.
Number 5, Landon Akins. Tackle on the play by number 4, Myers Sorrell.
Akins picks up the first down. Walters again steps up, lot of time. Pass. Unable to connect with McLeod. We'll stop the clock with 1:16. Walter, screen pass this way. And Moore actually lose a yard. Indians read it nicely. One of the high points for the Indians in this game so far.
Tackle on the play by number 54, Tristan Davis. Third down.
Penn Hills will use a timeout with 41 seconds to go. Looks like a personnel issue.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Penn Hills School District would once again like to thank you for coming to tonight's Staff and Teacher Appreciation Night. And the school district would like to remind you that there is no readmission or admission of any kind.
Both teams, the Indians and the Wolverines, looking for their first win of the season. Woodland Hills lost last week to North Allegheny in a barn burner. And Penn Hills was shut out at Newcastle 12-0.
That are here tonight to support Penn Hills football and enjoy the halftime festivities. Thank you.
As it stands right now, Woodland Hills looking to pick up their first. Although we do still have a full half to go. But the Indians in danger of getting mercy ruled. The Wolverines used too much time? No, Penn Hills has 12 men on the field. So now it'll be a 3rd and 6 instead of a 3rd and 11. Woodland Hills, no timeouts left. Excuse me, they should have 1 timeout left. Penn Hills should have 2. Walter, he'll get hit, sacked back outside the 40-yard line to 43. We'll lose 7. That'll be a 4th down for the Wolverines. Well, let's see if Woodland Hills does in fact kick it. Anthony Barron back for Woodland Hills. Does kick it. Nice kick. Hits it to 15, takes a Penn Hills bounce, now rolls back the other way. And the Wolverines will down it at the 13-yard line. Penn Hills takes over. 5 seconds to go here in the first half, and I doubt they will do anything other than take a knee. Penn Hills does run a play, and Gonzalez get held for no gain, and the half will run out. After 1 half of play, Woodland Hills 34, Penn Hills nothing. Penn Hills does get the ball to start half number 2. Second half action coming your way next. You're watching Penn Hills Indians Football Network. Sam. Second half action about to get underway here at UHAS McGinley Stadium with the score. Woodland Hills 34, Penn Hills nothing. All Woodland Hills in the first half. And really, they didn't even play their best football. They had 3 drives starting inside the Penn Hills 30-yard line. Started at 22, 25, 26, and had a punt return for a touchdown. Penn Hills picks up the kick return. Chase Gonzalez across the 50. And a touchdown-saving tackle by Scoop Smith. The Penn Hills Indians, their best starting field position of the night. They'll start at their own 49-yard line. Gonzalez picked it up at the 21-yard line, just had a lane right up the middle, and Scoop Smith got the shoulder in to upend him. Otherwise, Gonzalez would still be running. Gonzalez picks up 5. Indians on the Woodland Hills side of the 50 at the 46-yard line.
They said to give this to you. Maybe it's supposed to go to.
Gonzalez for no gain. Total yards in the first half, 185 for Woodland Hills, 8 for the Penn Hills Indians. 11 first downs to 5 in favor of Woodland Hills. Dorian P., the leading rusher for the Indians with 36 yards, chasing Gonzalez with 23 in the first half. Taylor Reed 4 for 30 for Woodland Hills. Dorian P. fights his way for a first down to the Woodland Hills 39-yard line. P again to the 36-yard line. Second down and 3 for the Indians. Deepest penetration of the night. Shuffle pass underneath. Woodland Hills not fold. Indians pick up maybe a yard. Isaiah Green Lindsay on the reception. Indians, no Carter Bonner tonight, no Devin Harris tonight. Taylor keeps it, looks for somewhere to go and gets sacked. Back at the 45-yard line to give him forward progress at the 43. That's a loss of 8. Malik McLeod comes up with the sack. And now 4th down for the Indians. 4th and 15. Closer to 14. But nonetheless, it's 4th down and long. High short kick will bounce out of bounds. Goodness for the Indians, they did get the kick off. They'll mark him at the 29. Woodland Hills takes over with 7:53 to go here in quarter number 3. Walter will throw. The pass picked off by the Indians. Inside the 50, down about the 40-yard line. Looks like Devon Lovings. And that's who it is, Devon Lovings, with the interception for the Penn Hills Indians. Indians get the ball back on the Woodland Hills side of the ball at the 40-yard line. Walter was 12 of 14 in the first half, 116 yards, 3 touchdowns. McLeod with 2 touchdowns, Landon Akins with another touchdown. Scoop Smith with a punt return for a touchdown. And Taylor Reed with a rushing touchdown for Woodland Hills. Green Lindsay went in motion, drew Woodland Hills off sides. That'll make a 1st and 5. Officials are going to discuss. The official on the far side called for the offsides. So it'll be 1st and 5. Maybe a yard for Little John. Lindsay comes this way, and he'll lose 5 yards back to the 38-yard line. Be 3rd and 8 for the Indians. Indians send trips to the right. Taylor threw behind Little John. Brings up a 4th down. Stops the clock with 6:04 to go here in the third quarter. And Indians keep the offense on the field on a 4th and 8. And why not? They're down 34-0. Taylor throws, pass. Incomplete on the near side. Penn Hills will turn the ball over on downs. Woodland Hills takes over at the 40-yard line with 5:58 to go here in the third quarter. And the Woodland Hills offense will get back on the field. Opportunity to try to get that mercy rule one going. DJ Dutrell for no gain.
Tackle on the play by number 53, Jaden Jones.
Dutrell again. And again, nothing. A nice job to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 3rd and 10. Reed to Walter's right. And Walter will be sacked back at the 32-yard line. First man in was Corey Pitts. They'll lose 5 on the sack, and it'll bring up a 4th down for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Surprised we haven't seen more of Scoop Smith in this game. We did see him a nice punt return for a touchdown, but he only has 3 receptions for 18 yards. Woodland Hills will fake underneath. Lot of room to run. First down and more. Inside the 30. Robinson Ray inside the 20. Down to the 15-yard line. 53 yards on the pass play.
Number 13, Anthony Merritt, pass complete. Number 18, Robinson Ray. Play results in Woodland Hills. First down.
Okay, first down at the 14-yard line. Play clock winding down. Woodland Hills will use their first of 3 timeouts here in half number 2. They're knocking on the door here at the 14-yard line. Right up the middle, touchdown, Woodland Hills. Ziggy Moore.
7, Ziggy Moore with a Woodland Hills touchdown.
Just a little delay. Semi-draw. And Ziggy up the gut for 14, and Woodland Hills will set that mercy rule. Score now, Woodland Hills 40, Penn Hills nothing. Woodland Hills will try the point after, but there's an injured Indian in the end zone. Norman's on top of Kiski 42-7. Peters Township up 28-0 over McKeesport. North Allegheny leads Gateway 34-0 in the third. Upper St. Clair on top of Canamac 34-0. South Fayette leads Shaler 35-20. Kick is up. And the kick is good. 2:56 to go in the third. The clock will be running for the remainder of this contest. Penn Hills from the 16-yard line. Corey Pitts across the 40. Little shake and bake up the sideline with some room. Corey Pitts is, oh, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Oh, my. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 38-yard line. I don't know. Did you see it? I don't know. I didn't see where he stepped out. But that's just me. Of course, I'm up in the press box and the official standing right there. So. Little John, inside the 35, inside the 30. Little John, first down Indians, inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. Little John for a yard.
Little John on the carry. Tackle by number 7, Ziggy Moore.
Dorian P. hit in the backfield and goes down immediately. They're going to give him progress. Now he's going to lose a yard.
Brought down by number 55, Malik Anderson. 3rd down.
Taylor, flushed, gets to the line of scrimmage, throws downfield, had a man at the goal line. Pitch went right, the ball went left, and falls incomplete.
Your score after 3 quarters, Woodland Hills 41, Hills 0.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter after 3. Woodland Hills 41, Penn Hills nothing. Here on the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. Once again, we do have a running clock. Thomas Jefferson's on top of Central Valley after 3, 23-14. North Allegheny on top of Gateway 34-0. Taylor throwing towards the end zone. And the pass almost intercepted and good for the Woodland Hills Wolverines that it was dropped. Woodland Hills will take over to 25-yard line.
Pass incomplete.
And Woodland Hills sure to use every second of that play clock. Try to use all 40 seconds. They'll pick up their first win of the year. They'll go to 1-1. Indians will drop to 0-2. The Indians still not only looking for their first win of the season, looking for their first point of the season.
Timeout. Woodland Hills.
Woodland Hills will use a timeout after running the play clock all the way down. And why not? Talk some things over. Sure, we'll probably start to see the substitutions come in. If we still see Cam Walter at quarterback, I would be surprised. Again, Woodland Hills up 41-0, and I don't think they played their best football. Hempfield on top of Franklin Regional 17-14. Penn Trafford 20, Mount Lebanon 6. New quarterback is Anila O'Brien. Excuse me, no, it's not. It's Jaron McKinney. O'Brien is to McKinney's right. And McKinney will keep it. Ahead for 2.
Number 17, Jerron McKinney on the carry. Flag on the play. Holding. Offense, number 75.
Holding call against Woodland Hills. Again, the game is fairly free of penalties. Each side with a turnover. Peters Township gets the running clock on McKeesport, 35-0. DJ Drutrell, brought down by Jelani Valentine. That'll bring up a second down.
Number 33, Marcus Mack on the tackle.
Once again, a reminder, we will not be broadcasting the North Allegheny Penn Hills game next Friday night. You can watch the game live on Channel 22, The Point, or on Trib Live High School Sports Network on the North Allegheny Tigers live stream. Kenny's going to throw. Steps up in the pocket, has some room, has a man, and a pass completed at the 40-yard line. Inside Penn Hills territory. Down at the 41 goes Anthony Barron. 42-yard pickup. And there's an injured Indian. Pine Richland up 21-14 over Central Catholic, just under a minute to play. Obi Strader. Touchdown run, just under a minute to play. Aliquippa on top of Bell Vernon, 35-7. Latrobe and Plum are tied at 21 in the fourth quarter. Bethel Park on top of Mars, 10-3. That one late into third. Roland Askernes in its center for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Pass broken up down at the 15-yard line. Intended for Jordan Austin. Roland Askernes played at Penn Hills, coached at Penn Hills. One of those scrambles this way, throws downfield towards the end zone. That'll be too far. No flag comes in. Although maybe one could have.
McKinney pass, incomplete. Flag on the play.
So an eligible receiver downfield will mark off 5. Repeat third down. Pitch to the right. Inside the 40, the 35. Elijah McGuire picks up 5 yards. That'll bring up a 4th down.
Tackled by number 33, Marcus Mack. Please move this road over the playing surface. Please move this road outside the stadium. Thank you. Please move this road above the playing surface.
There's a drone flying above the field. Officials would like for it to be removed. I don't know. Can you pick that drone up, Sam? Officials asked that it not be above the playing field.
Please move this road above the playing surface. Move this road off the field.
Oh, the drone is being defiant.
Please move the drone. We can still see it. This drone is above the field. Please fly this drone away from the playing surface.
Well, we're waiting for the drone to move.
Attention, drone operators. You're not the main character. You're not liked. You're not respected. Please move the drone away from Andrew Uhoff McKinley Stadium.
Third down pass incomplete. Jaron McKinney getting rid of it. They'll bring up a fourth down. The clock continues to run. McKinney's pass this way, incomplete. Indians will take over with 4:40 to go. At their own 40-yard line. And for those of you still riding this one out to the end, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, please do so. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You always get an update when we go live, so you won't miss any of our live broadcasts. Swing pass this way. Little John across the 40. Little John cuts it in, drives across the 50. Has a foot race inside the 40. Little John dragged down from behind inside the 30-yard line. Gary Bray saves the touchdown for the Wolverines. But not until Little John gets down to the 27-yard line. 33 yards for the Indians. Penn Hills will use their final timeout. Timmy Andracy of Leechburg has 7 touchdowns tonight. Interesting little tidbit here. The Pine Richland Central Catholic game tonight. Back-to-back kickoff return for touchdowns to start the game. Bethel Park and Mars tied at 10. Little John ahead for 5. Planets with a pick 6. Just over 10 minutes to go. Central Catholic up on Pine Richland 21-20. Another 4 yards for the Indians. Be 3rd and 1. There's Dorian P. Hemphill on top of Norman 17-14. St. Clair 48, Cannon Mac nothing. Dorian P. inside the 20 will get a first down at the 14-yard line, picks up 4. Clock will roll under 2 minutes to go. Central Catholic Pine Richland scores at the half. Pass left side, inside the 10. Shake and bake, touchdown. Penn Hills, but this one might come back with a flag. And it will holding against the Indians. That would have been the first touchdown of the season for the Indians. Marked off from spot of the foul, so it's a 4-yard penalty. Little John this way on the swing pass, inside the 10-5. Indians come this way for the touchdown. Indians' first points of the season. 5-play, 60-yard drive. Called that one against the Indians. Truman to try the point after. Corey Pitts to hold. Kick is up. And the kick is good. 1:26 to go. Woodland Hills 41, Penn Hills 7. So the Indians on the board for the first time this season. Tigers shut out Gateway 41-0. Peters Township shuts out Gateway 35-0. South Park up on Deer Lakes 28-24. Penn Trafford 26, Mount Lebanon 18 late in the fourth. Aliquippa on top of Bell Vernon 35-7. Indians will be traveling out to Aliquippa in a few weeks. Halftime Central 21, Pine Richland 20. After 3, Hempfield 17, Franklin Regional 14. So now Aliquippa 42, Bell Vernon 7. Carmichael's on top of Stowe Rocks 30-14. Looks like Carmichael's is going to keep the longest winning streak in the WPIAL alive tonight. Thomas Jefferson up 37-14 over Central Valley. Kickoff high and deep, taken at the 12-yard line. Woodland Hills will return it out to the 27. 1:05 to go, clock running. We'll see if the Wolverines even need to run a play. Probably. This play clock's at 25. Probably have to take one knee. No, the play clock operator waits until it gets under 25 seconds before they start the play clock, so Woodland Hills doesn't even need to run a play. But they will. Woodland Hills takes the knee. And this game's over. The final score, Woodland Hills 41, Penn Hills 7. All Woodland Hills tonight. Woodland Hills scored on their opening drive. Walter to McLeod on 18 yards. Penn Hills fumbled the punt snap on their following possession. Woodland Hills takes over to 20-yard line. It only takes one play for Walter to go 20 yards to Aiken. Following possession, Penn Hills punt is blocked. Woodland Hills gets it to 25. 3 plays. Reed, a 14-yard run. It's 20-0 Woodland Hills. Penn Hills goes on a long drive, but it gets stalled. They punt. Get this one away this time, but Scoop Smith goes 51 yards to put the Wolverines up 27-0. Penn Hills will fumble on the following possession, turn the ball over to 22-yard line for Woodland Hills. Another short drive, Walter to McLeod. It's up 34-0 at the half. Woodland Hills gets the Mercy Rule touchdown in quarter number 3. Ziggy Moore, a 14-yard run. It was 41-0, and then Penn Hills scores late with less than a minute and a half to go. Taylor to Littlejohn for 18 yards. 41-7 is your final score. The Indians move on to North Allegheny next Friday night. We will not be doing that game. You'll have to check that one out on either 22 The Point or on the Trib Live High School Sports Network, where you can pick up the North Allegheny feed. Indians will be home in 2 weeks against Fox Chapel. Indians 0-2 on the season. Things not starting the way they had planned. Once again, the final score from Uhas McGinley Stadium. Visiting Woodland Hills Wolverines come in and put a whomping on the Penn Hills Indians. The final score 41-7 in favor of Woodland Hills. And that'll do it from here. From our camera girl Sam, I'm Bill Navari. We'll see you in 2 weeks, right back here on the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. Like it.